Psaki has disturbed Lincoln's ghost. Roll it, G.
Today, President Biden is issuing an executive order requiring federal contractors to pay a $15 minimum wage to hundreds of thousands of their employees. This increase must be implemented by March 30th, 2022. We are launching the Getting America Back on Track tour to highlight the successes of the first 100 days.
Is the president going to change his own personal habits to adapt to the new CDC guidelines?
Certainly. He'll be following public health guidelines. So I think you saw him outside today. He took the mask off. He didn't put the mask back on. It will take some time to adjust and adapt for all of us. And I know when I take my kids to the playground this weekend, I'll be happy not to be wearing a mask.
What about indoors? Is he changing anything about indoors?
Well, the guidance, as you know, that was put out, it was more about mask wearing outside. If you're vaccinated and you wear a mask inside, then you can go to gyms and restaurants and things along those lines. People can go out and they can take their kids to the park and not wear masks if it's not crowded. You can go for a run. That's what they're telling you, and that's safe if you're vaccinated and not wear a mask. And we've just last week we just held I'm not done yet. One of the priorities of the presidents and the vice presidents and our entire team, of course, is abiding by health and medical experts and guidance, but is providing information, transparent information to the public to make clear what the benefit. Have no fear, the ceiling is not falling that I'm aware of. Okay.
What the heck is going on?
Hopefully, it's an old building. Maybe Lincoln's ghost. That's quite something. Maybe it is. There are some communities, some people whose neighbors are vaccinated. They can all gather if there's a, April 30th barbecue. But
July 4th is here for some, but not for all, is the point.
Well, the incentive is to get vaccinated so that you can enjoy the benefits of being vaccinated. Encourage your friends to get vaccinated. Encourage your neighbors to get vaccinated. We know that that's one of the most impactful ways to get people to pharmacies, to their doctor's office to do that, so we can have a barbecue on July 4th. We are working to clean up from a great deal of misinformation, inaccurate information that was put out by the last administration, some of it politically tinged.
It's been probably about a week, I think, since someone in this room has asked the question about the student loan forgiveness. Is that review going to be something that will be completed in time to make Chuck Schumer a very happy senator tomorrow night?
We will make Senator Leader Schumer happy in other ways in the speech, but we have a plan that's being implemented across the country right now, a very robust, maybe it's former President Lincoln's ghost. I'm going to go with that.
As far as his speech tomorrow to the joint session of Congress is concerned, did the vice president help him write that in any way, review any parts of that? How was she involved in the speech tomorrow?
Sure, the vice president always has a role in advising the president, of course, on policy, on how he's communicating to the American people.
The president today talked about facts and skepticism or hesitancy in his speech. The vice president, that was supposed to be part of her portfolio. Has he asked her to do anything specific to help with this problem?
I expect she'll be out and doing more events around the country, so the president's just asked her to play a leading role in this effort moving forward, which she is certainly doing.
There's nothing specific that he's asked her to do in the near future.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like what?
Maybe cut a PSA, or potentially have some other sort of event here at the White House with groups. I don't know. That's what I'm asking you to tell me.
Well, okay.
Is there a designated survivor on a night like tomorrow night, and who would that be?
There does not need to be a designated survivor because the cabinet will be watching from their offices or home, but they will not be joining him for the speech.
There won't be person who's not present there. I guess we'll sort that out for ourselves.
Obviously, we're working very closely with them, but given they oversee all the consulates, they'll have the specific numbers, etc. Okay, Steve, how's the State Department weighing in?
I don't know. They were moving when they were talking.
It was a little like a ghost, though. It wasn't like it was going to fall. It's a little like, spooky.
That was just Joe upstairs trying to find his way to the right bathroom, probably.
Wow.
Oh my God.
He's tortured.
So
I just love how they just tell you what you can or can't do all of a sudden. Like they have some authority. Whoa, now you can all, really? We can go for a run. Really? Okay.